Should be live. Should be live. I'm waiting for it to like double check here that hey, we're live. Should be live. All right, we're live. What's going on, guys? So, if you're not following in Discord and stuff like that, well, I mean, I was gonna make a video of it, and then I decided, you know what? Let me go live with this instead, and let's talk about this live. And that way, like, I don't have to make a video because then it's live, and then people can watch the replay of it and all that stuff. So we're gonna be addressing the code 14 issue because I got an email, and other people seem to like they rolled out all the emails today. I don't know what it is that like they put out all the emails like overnight. For me, it's overnight because I guess since they're in Japan, different time zones, but they rolled out all the emails for everybody, and it's, for lack of a better word, it's a clusterfuck. It's an absolute mess. I don't think they understand what they're doing. I don't think they're actually doing their job at all. So we're gonna address this. We're gonna address the different emails that people have gotten. Yeah. Let's do roll call really quick because I like to do roll call. Ian Park, Victor, Juan, Shridhar, how you doing? David, King, Zal, John Nguyen, Sassy Salon, King's Key, Manolo, Kent, Brooke, Book. I'm sorry, that said Brooke. Book, what's going on, guys? Welcome. All right, so we're gonna address this. I'm gonna read the different emails that basically we've all gotten. So they all start out the same. All right, they all start off with thank you for contacting Bandai Namco support. And then, okay, so all of them say the same top parts. So they all say, thank you for contacting Bandai Namco Entertainment Support. We greatly appreciate your patience as we looked into your inquiry, and we sincerely apologize for the time it has taken for us to get back to you. And then it'll go regarding your concern, and then it starts changing for everybody. So we're gonna read all the different messages, and yeah. So we'll start with mine. And mine was, as we are unable to determine the issue from the application's end, and we have not found any defects or flaws with the implementations of the suspension or the content of our investigations, we are unable to lift the ban on the reported game account. We would appreciate your understanding in this matter, as the aforementioned policies and response apply not only to you but to all similar cases. Best regards, Bandai Namco Entertainment. Please take a minute to complete our customer satisfaction survey. So basically, I mean, this is what this part I also put in my Discord. I'm like, basically, they've said that we haven't been able to find crap and don't actually want to do our job, so screw you. That's Bandai's response to me, to my instance. After sending them everything, after sending them proof of purchases, after everything, like, they just said we haven't found anything, so we're not going to do anything, and we're not going to lift the suspension. And it's so weird. They get weirder. They get so much weirder as it goes on. So here's another one. I'm not going to say who these are from. If they want to share it, they can share it. That's up to them. But here's another one. Hello, thank you for contacting Bandai Namco Entertainment Support. We greatly appreciate your patience as we looked into your inquiry, and we sincerely apologize for the time it has taken for us to get back to you. Regarding your concern, please be informed that we have conducted an investigation based on the reported information, and we were able to confirm that there is no validity in your cancellation of in-app purchases in light of our management criteria. This is coming from somebody, by the way, who they never canceled or refunded any any purchases. Like, this is coming from somebody who has not canceled any of their purchases, okay? But yet they're saying that there's cancellations in their purchases. As stated in the in-app notifications, requesting for refunds without valid reasons is prohibited. We do not detect illegitimate transactions based on the user pressing cancel before completing. See, this doesn't make any sense. We do not detect illegitimate transactions based on user pressing cancel before completing the purchase of an in-game item and returning to the previous screen. If you don't detect any illegitimate transactions, then how are you able to detect that there were illegitimate transactions? That doesn't make any sense. That's why I feel like they don't know what they're doing. They're not doing their job. They don't want to do their job. That's what this comes out to. So it's like and then it's like, okay, hold on. We were not able to detect illegitimate transactions. And then they say, however, we were able to detect multiple cancellations for purchases. So you first of all, you say there's no illegitimate transactions, and then you say there were cancellations for purchases. Which one is it, Bandai? Which one is it? This is not my account. This is somebody else's account that they got this message and they have not canceled any transactions. So which one is it? It's either that you found illegitimate transactions or you didn't. Make up your mind. That's not how that works. That's like I'm going to court. It's like, oh well, we couldn't find any evidence that you committed the crime, but then we have evidence that you committed the crime. Hello? Hey Sergio, thank you for the €2.29 dono. I appreciate it, man. Everybody hashtag treasure. Sorry, I don't have the alerts and stuff up here because this is an issue that like I want to talk about. I don't want to be distracted with alerts and all that stuff. So yeah, like I don't want to. Anyways, as a result, we regret to inform you that we are unable to lift the suspension on the corresponding game account. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience caused, but we would appreciate your understanding in this matter. And so that was from somebody else. Okay. So on mine, they couldn't find anything. The email that they sent me, they couldn't find anything. And instead of saying, okay, well, we didn't find anything, so we're going to lift the suspension on your account, instead they respond, we didn't find anything, so we're going to leave the ban on your account. Dude. Okay. Like, and then this one here, this one is just, it's so stupid. They say that they didn't find anything, but then they found something. So then, this next one is completely different. Thank you very much for using the services and products of Bandai Namco Entertainment. We apologize for the time consumed by the investigation, and also thank you for your patience and cooperation. Regarding your inquiry, we have investigated the information you provided, and we have confirmed that your cancellation record does not meet our operating benchmarks. What does that mean? What does that even mean? I feel like they're just typing stuff just to type stuff. Regarding your inquiry, we have investigated the information you provided, and we have confirmed that your cancellation records does not meet our operating benchmarks. I'm not even making this up. I wish I was making this up. It doesn't make any sense. As shown in the announcement recorded in the game, if you hold an informal program to purchase items in the game, or obtain items and accounts, or buy and sell accounts and other related behaviors, it will be considered as a violation of this application. This is coming from someone who did not buy an account. This is their account that they started from the beginning of the game, the same time that I started the game, okay? At launch. This is somebody who started their game at launch. It would be considered as a violation of application. Terms and conditions will be taken severely, including the suspension of use of the application. For the above reasons, we are very sorry to inform you that we cannot cancel the suspension of the related account. We apologize for the inconvenience and distress caused by you. I mean, okay. And we also hope that you can understand. If you have other questions, feel free to contact us. So, this one just doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't understand this one. If you guys can help me understand this one. There's so many different things in this email that I have no idea what this is, what this says. This isn't my email either. This came from somebody else. They posted in my Discord. I asked them to send it to me, to send me a DM with that email. They did that. Same thing in the Rising Steel Discord. I asked them to send me the email like they did. And so these are coming from other players that have gotten these responses that don't make any sense. They don't make any sense. How can you... Like, just so... okay, I'll read this again. We apologize for the time consumed by the investigation, and also thank you for your patience and cooperation. Regarding your inquiry, we have investigated the information you provided, and we have confirmed that your cancellation record does not meet our operating benchmarks. I don't understand what that means. What is that? We have confirmed that your cancellation record does not meet our operating benchmarks. I feel like this is like... This has been like Google translated like 15 times. That's what I feel like this has been. I don't get it. I don't get it. And then they go to talk about if you hold an informal program to purchase items in the game. I don't know of any informal program to purchase items in the game. Or obtain items and accounts, which again, this is, or buy and sell accounts. This is somebody who started their game at launch. This is somebody who started their game at launch. Okay? This is absolutely asinine. It's absolutely asinine. And it's a shame. It is a shame. Like, and the thing is, like, they even said in my email that my account was reported, and so that's why it was looking into it. Because I mean, on the reported game account. God. No, you can't sue a company like that. It's their game. Basically, in the terms and conditions, you surrender all rights to everything. They can do whatever they want with your game. I hope you guys know that. Okay? In any mobile game, they can do whatever they want with your game. Because you don't own the game. You didn't pay for the game. You paid for the in-game currency. But you don't actually own anything. They can take it away and not have to give it back to you. They can do that, legit. Let me address the comments. Let's do that. Let's do that. Also, Sergio, thank you again for the dono. I appreciate it. Okay, let's address the comments here. It's the same with Memory Defrag. They refuse to do their job. Pactal, what's up? So because they found no proof, they would keep it like that. Exactly. So for my case, because they found no proof that anything was illegitimate in my account, meaning there's no way for there's no way for them to resolve it, even though I've shown them proof of transactions. Like, I've given them all of my transactions since launch of the game, all of them. Savage Peaches, what's up? Good thing I stopped playing Rising Steel a while ago. This would make me leave now if I hadn't. I didn't share my email to Discord, but they told me that basically I was banned for cheating on ranking. WTF, how I have the iOS Apple app. I don't know. Oh, and that's the other thing too, is like one of these emails, I forgot which one. One of these emails is from an Apple user, not an Android user. And then somebody also posted in Discord a screenshot of somebody on Twitter who plays the JP account. They got code 14 as well. So it's not just the global version. It's both versions. People get hit with code 14, and Bandai's not doing anything to fix it. Might as well get my refunds immediately before I get a ban for cheating and ranking. I sent him an email back. Here, let me pull it up. So this is absolutely unacceptable. I've provided you with the information showing you all of my receipts since launch of the game and that I'm a paying customer. Are you able to tell me when the refunds happened and how much they were? I want my account reinstated as I've paid quite a bit of money to your game. There has to be a way to have this issue resolved. I'm waiting for them to respond to this. They haven't responded yet. They sent me an email at 5:42 a.m. because, you know, they're on the other side of the world. And so I sent them, as soon as I got the email, I sent them this email back. I haven't heard back from them. I got the automated email. Your message has been received. But I haven't gotten anything back. This whole situation is just ridiculous. Gibberish. It is gibberish. It doesn't make any sense. Let me see. This is why I hate Bandai. If they own a game that's actually good, they just ruin it. Sounds like the weird translation. Maybe it's machine translation from the Japanese employees. I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense. We've finally had a good free-to-play game, and Bandai just killed it. It's still free-to-play friendly. It still is. Just apparently, you know, if you get code 14, you're screwed. They just put excuses for a ban. They don't even care. Let me get this straight. Even if they find no fault or reason to suspend you, they will maintain your suspension regardless. That's basically what they did on mine. Did they do anything? Yes, their stance is not doing anything. They're doing the do nothing method. Hold on a second. Now I'm scared of getting a ban. Let's see. Namco customer support is incompetent. It really is. And Bandai will ban no reason when you got first at ranking, just random ban. Well, somebody reported my account. That's what they said. My account was reported, so they looked into it. But immediately got the code 14. And then that's it. That's it. Oh, okay. So the person, so the person's in here. It was, so that email was done with Google Translate from an Asia server. Okay, that's why it doesn't make any sense. But knowing that it's from a completely different server helps, actually. Salgo, what's up? Well, this is the last time I play an SAO mobile game. I'll just stick with SAO console games. Thank you very much. It feels like they just drew a lottery on the whales to ban some of them because that doesn't make sense. I feel like, honestly, I feel this is what happened. They got a ton of reports, and instead of fixing them, they just said, you know what? We're not going to fix any of them. Just copy paste this email response. Change the wording for like different situations. Make it as vague as possible. And make sure at the end you say that we're not reinstating the accounts. So that's what it feels like at this point. Because so many different people got it. So many like a ton of people got this. A ton of people reported it. And everybody basically got a copy paste email with like the middle part changed. That's what happened. Because the top part's the same, the bottom part's the same, the middle is what changed. This is. Do I have a link to my playlist? No, it's on my computer. Although this playlist, what you're hearing, just Google like relaxing Persona mix. Although it's not really relaxing, it's kind of just like, I guess, kind of chill. They should probably put a chill mix instead of relaxing mix. But that's what this is. This is like a it's called relaxing Persona mix. So just YouTube relaxing Persona mix and it'll pop up there. This is my experience with Bandai. Buy a couple of times in One Piece Treasure Cruise. Got banned for ranking event when I was too low to do it. I just asked more info and never received info. Yeah, they haven't given me any legit info. Like, seriously, they haven't given me any legit info, and they were as vague as possible. I recently started spending on this game to catch up. SAO is my favorite anime, so I'm bound to enjoy my gosh on the series. But if Bamco is gonna treat it like this, I'm about to drop it as a whole. Yeah, I'm not making a new account. I'm not making a new account. I'm not gonna start over, because if I start over, I lose everything that I had. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna move on to the next game, and that's it. Like, you know, this whole situation has just been the most ridiculous thing that I've ever seen, or one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in a mobile game. Listen, all these mobile games, let's be honest, all these mobile games are just cash grabs. As long as they get their money, they don't care what you complain about, because they're not going to help you. Just look at what's going on in Grand Cross right now with Global JP. Okay, where JP got a character that they were able to max out for free, and then in Global you have it where it's like you gotta pull on a banner for that same character. Okay, so like I'm just, mobile games are cash grabs. They don't care about you as a client. They don't care about you as a customer. All they want is your money, and they could shut the game down, and they don't care. They made their money off of you. Look at all these games that are getting shut down too. All right, look at like what is it? Is it a Loon? Or is one of these new games that came out last year is getting shut down. Destiny Knights is getting shut down. We had Star Ocean Anamnesis get shut down. We had I'm trying to think of other games that got shut down too. Like, they don't care. They don't care. All these people reported that they're having the code 14 issue. Copy paste response, change the wording in the middle, make it as vague as possible, and just say you're not getting your account back. I know a few more people who got code 14 from other servers too. It's a lot of people. This sucks, and a lot of people are hyped about 6-month anniversary. Now there's no hype at all. I don't know why Bandai is quite inactive, because they don't care, dude. They don't care. Sorry about your account, man. I feel like you've had issues with this company since the beginning. What's up, Lids? No, I haven't had issues with the company from the beginning. It's in the beginning, somebody reported, or not reported, they put a claim on my video. They copy struck my claim, my video, because they abused the YouTube copyright system. And then that prevented me from streaming. And then once that disappeared, then it was fine. But now it's just stupid. Why is the Nightbot thing going? Nightbot, stop! I turned you off. Yeah, blindfold me on this stream. Yeah, do it. $2 blindfold me on this stream for just shits and giggles. Hold on, let me turn that freaking thing off. Nightbot, disable. There you go. Freaking Nightbot's stupid today. Show me your balls died today. Show me your balls died today. Yes, it did. And dude, we were having so much fun with this game. This game, I love the gameplay of it. I loved how free-to-play friendly it is, and it was just a lot of fun. Like, hashtag show me your balls, hashtag show me your wood. Like, it was, or ready your wood, I'm sorry. Like, it was just a lot of stuff that we were able to have a lot of fun with. You know, grinding through War of the Underworld together. you know, grinding through the different events. It was just, you know, it was a lot of fun. And this is a shame. This is it aggravates me so much. We have SAO Licorice coming up soon. So that's something to look forward to. I'm going to be playing it on live stream. I'm going to get it on PS4 because I put up a poll asking what system you guys are going to get it on. So most of you guys said PS4. Gamer Turk is getting it on PS4. So I'm getting on PS4 so I can play with you guys on live streams. So I can play with Gamer Turk on live stream. And we're just going to have to move on. This is stupid. It's stupid. It's like a judge saying, okay, we didn't find any proof that you committed a crime. All evidence shows you're clean, but was still sentenced to death. Pretty much. Pretty much. They punish people who are supporting the game by purchasing currency. I just don't know. I just don't know. Hey, did you been treated this way? Overhit, thank you. It was overhit. Thank you, my bad. Not a loon. It was overhit. Your content is so good and interesting to watch. You give quality, valid information. I'll keep watching regardless of what happens. And I appreciate that. Look. Okay. Look. When the game was announced, I was excited for it. Back in the summer, I started covering the game. Like, when they were doing their massive promotions and stuff, I started putting out videos for Rising Steel back in the summer. Like, around... So, let's see. I went on my vacation in August. So, around the end of August and then September, I was... I started covering the game. And then I made the Reddit. Okay, so I made the Reddit. And the Reddit is the largest Reddit for this game. I enlisted help for the Reddit because I needed help to be able to get the Reddit in order. So we got the Reddit in order, and it's good to go. At the same time, I also launched one of the biggest Facebook groups for the game, with somebody else helping as well to go ahead and get it running. I asked if he could go ahead and create it. You know, that way we can go ahead and get it going together. And it's one of the biggest Facebook groups for Rising Steel. So not only did I help with that, I helped launch the Reddit and the Facebook group. I helped to get the Discord promoted for Rising Steel by telling them to link it to Reddit, getting it linked into my Discord. Talking about the Discord, interacting with the people over there. Like, obviously I can't interact with everybody that's over there, but, you know, for the most part, interacting with them. And building my own Discord, which I already had built up anyways, but building it further with the game and stuff like that, making it a place for you guys to interact and have fun playing the game and things of that nature. And all of that, none of that matters to Bandai. I've done probably more marketing than they have, if I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm not like, and it's not that I'm tooting my own horn on this. It's just that it's the truth. I've done more marketing for this game than Bandai's done in all of their marketing, whether it's on Twitter or Facebook. Because let's be honest, that's the only marketing they really do for it. Plus the monthly live stream that they do. Lower the music a little. The music's not loud. Trust me, the music's not loud. If the music was loud, everybody would be saying the music's loud. Plus, I'll check it right now, too. Nah, music's not loud. But I will lower it just a tad, but it's not loud. Actually, you know what? I know what is loud though. I know why it's coming through louder. There we go. Tokyo Ghoul Rebirth got shut down. Yes, that was another one. Bandai already shut down Tales of Ray, but that one lasted like two or 3 years or something like that. Now I'm a little worried if I get first place in ranking. Well, people sign up without caring about terms and services is gonna happen in Tales of Questoria 2. I hope not. I hope not, because Tales of Questoria was a lot of fun to play, the beta, and so I'm hoping that I'm hoping to be able to play it. Or, you know, I'm gonna play it, but I mean, like, I hope that they do well with the game. It's Bandai. I'm not expecting anything. Let's be real here. Once Bandai suspends the account, it's possible to recover. Yeah, apparently so. Like, Bandai, like I said, they don't care. Symphogear Unlimited is getting shut down as well. It only started a few months global and shutting down in the next month or two, I think. Let me scroll up. Hold on. The problem with Bandai Gachas and their games in general is that Bandai doesn't care about the issues until it bites their ass. Watching you play Rising Steel was so entertaining. It felt like we were in your account together and working on leveling together, but that just got F on. Those two phrases are what make you one of the funnier SAO players. Well, because I like to have fun, man. It's all about having fun. This feels sad to see all this happening in mobile game communities. I know they exist for money, and yet this treatment is just unacceptable. So did people only get code 14 because they got reported on ranking? Some people just got it after updating. Like, immediately after updating, people got code 14. And whether or not their account was reported, I have no idea. That's the thing, is like, they won't say anything. All they said on my email is that my account was reported and that they were looking into it. And then they asked me to provide proof of purchases and all that stuff, so I did. And then my email that they sent me back is, we couldn't find anything, but we're not lifting the suspension. You think Licorice Anti-Cheat will be as incompetent as their customer support? It's a console game. It's different. They have a bigger team working on console games than they do on mobile games. Mobile games is probably like a small handful of people, maybe like 5 to 10 people actually actively working on the game, where a legit console game has like a much larger developmental team and much larger customer support base. I feel like they damaged your soul today and turned you into stasis keys. So might as well. If I had a wheelchair, I'd pull up. You'd see me in a wheelchair with 2 swords, and I'd just be like, no willpower, because, you know, no willpower doesn't exist in this world. Not like it does in SAO, I should say. It's a big shame this game was so good, but I don't want to play just to be at the risk of getting banned for no reason. Would you say your account has been locked for a week or so? It's been locked for a week now, yeah. Hazmat, alright, I'll catch you later. Blazing, what's up? If I was still free to play, I would quit the game, but I put money in the game, and I hate quitting games I put money in. Well, RIP, I didn't enjoy it that much, to be honest. You didn't, but I did. I enjoyed the game thoroughly. Like, for real. I guess that's something to leave it behind and do something else and move on, I guess. Well, I mean, that's what I have been. You know, I've been playing Death Stranding on Twitch. We're going to be playing Licorice on YouTube. I'm going to be playing more Tales of Vesperia on YouTube. It's just, man, we'd be covering the upcoming console game releases regardless of the situation. Yeah, because the console games are different. You know, it's this whole situation is just a big mess. Like I said, the console games have a different team working behind it. Crap, everything just bumped up. Hold on. Dragon Ball Bujigiri match also got shut down in March. Yeah, but that never got a global release. Hope they give your account back because I don't watch anyone else for Rising Steel. I think it's related to rankings. I honestly, number one, it's related to rankings because, again, my account was reported, and 2, there had to have been some kind of bug or something in the system, because the minute that the update happened, a ton of people got code 14. Some people who just made their account got code 14. Some people who are on iOS got code 14. People in JP got code 14. People in the Asian server got code 14. So everyone who's like, oh, it's because you were on an emulator, it's because you were using APK, this and that. No, because random people, all these different people got it, and all these people reported it, and everybody got the same generic responses, except with the middle changed. And at the bottom of every email, they state they are not reinstating the accounts. All of them. And then, of course, followed by a customer service survey. FG, what's up? What the heck? Have you asked a new US community manager if he can help? I've sent him a tweet, but he doesn't respond to me. I've never had any of the Bandai community managers respond to me, ever. Ever. For any game. None whatsoever. Because, let's be honest, my channel's not big enough for them to do anything. Or to pay attention to me, I should say. They're not... Bandai doesn't pay attention, really, to small channels like myself. I've reached out many times. When I used to cover SAOIF, and I covered SAOIF a lot, I've reached out to them for different things. Never did I ever get any responses back. Never. They had a promotion that they were doing for SAOIF where they were giving out a collector's edition, I think it was like a backpack or something for SAOIF. I reached out to them. Didn't get a response back, but they gave the collector's edition to a cosplayer who didn't even know the game existed. So that's cool, I guess. Honestly, the dumb we spend so many hours and so much money and so many hours of grinding into this, so we see we're risk of getting our accounts banned for no reason. I will join on the streams on YouTube. Twitch is a pain for me since that app doesn't load anything. Yeah, because you're in another country, just like MJ. MJ's Twitch doesn't run well for MJ in his country. Another problem with Bandai Gosh is that their English side is basically useless. Yeah, I mean, look, they don't promote as much as they should for their global side of games. It's a shame. They really should promote better. They just do mediocre promotions, and that's about it. You know? Lugar, what's up, Lugar? I knew that the report button was a problem. Yeah, I mean, it became a problem. And since we got a lot of people who just joined in here, I'll read the emails again. I'll read them again. So let me pull them back up. So, like I said, hold on. Let me get it back up. Okay, here we go. So every email, like I said, starts off the same. They all start the same. Thank you for contacting Bandai Namco Entertainment Support. We greatly appreciate your patience as we looked into your inquiry, and we sincerely apologize for the time it has taken for us to get back to you. And then regarding your concern, and then from there it's different for everybody. Okay, and then the ending is always the same too. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience caused, but we would appreciate your understanding in this matter. Should you have any other inquiries, please do not hesitate to reach out to us again. And then the survey. So those two things are the same for everybody, but it's the middle part that's different. So on my email, it's, as we are unable to determine the issue from the application's end, and we have not found any defects or flaws with the implementations of the suspension or the content of our investigations, we are unable to lift the ban on the reported game account. We would appreciate your understanding in this matter, as the aforementioned policies and response apply not only to you but to all similar cases. Best regards. Please take a minute to complete our customer satisfaction survey. And then the other one was, Regarding your concern, please be informed that we have conducted an investigation based on the reported information. We were able to confirm that there is no validity in your cancellation of in-app purchases in light of our management criteria. As stated, the in-app notifications requesting for refunds without valid reasons is prohibited. We do not detect illegitimate transactions based on the user pressing cancel before the completing of the purchase of an in-game item and returning to the previous screen. However, we were able to detect multiple cancellations for purchases besides the one you had reported. So we were not able to, but we were able to. Stupid. And then the other one, we have investigated the information you provided, and we have confirmed that the cancellation records does not meet our operating benchmarks. Now, this was translated like Google Translate from Asia server. As shown in our announcement recorded in the game, if you hold an informal program to purchase items in the game or obtain items and accounts or buy or sell accounts and other related behaviors, it will be considered as a violation of the application terms and conditions and will be taken severely. So this person is this guy started the account when the game launched. He didn't buy or sell the account or nothing like that. The other one started after, but he never canceled any purchases or anything like that. And then on mine, I sent all proof of purchases to Bandai. So the whole situation is just a whole cluster F. Really is. Honestly, it's just a waste of time to contact them because they're not answering, or if they answer, they don't help you. It took them a week. It took them a week to get to here for them to say we're not helping you. It took a whole week for them to get here to say we're not helping. I'll try sending more tickets to Bandai. Try everything. There's no point. You're just wasting your time at that point. You're just wasting your time. Don't even bother anymore. They're not gonna help. Then just Bandai being Bandai, they just don't care. It's always been that way until the community stop giving their money. Bandai will do something. So please give a breath to your wallet. How does Bandai know if you buy an account from someone? They don't. They can't. There's no way for them to track that. Unless they trace IP addresses. But even then, you could just say you moved. You know? Surprised I didn't get that code, but from here on out, I don't know anymore. Oh, dang, dude, this sounds... It is permanent. It is permanent. At the end of every email, they're basically saying we're not rescinding the suspension. It is a permanent. It's a permaban for everybody who got code 14. Don't worry, Goshen, I got you on Tales of Crestoria. I told you, I'm going free to play in Tales of Crestoria. No, not doing it. Not doing it, man. Not happening. FG is ready for a shutdown video for Rising Steel. It's not going to shut down. It's not going to shut down. Because the thing is, like, the game makes money. If a game makes money, they're not going to shut it down. The game makes... Blazing's half of their income. I mean, look, if Blazing stops spending money, then maybe. But he's half of their income. I'm kidding, Blazing. I'm teasing you. You know that. So code 14 and 403 are bans. Code 14 is a suspension pending investigation. And then they don't lift the suspension, which is a ban. There were people trading accounts back and forth. There were, yeah, but they can't, like, it's against the terms of services, but unless they're tracing IP addresses at that point, it's a freaking mobile game. You can just say, I got a new mobile phone. I got a new mobile phone, and I changed my, I changed my server, my phone provider. Hold on, guys. Because if you change your phone provider, it's gonna be a new IP address. And then on top of that, your IP address on your phone is different from your IP address on your Wi-Fi. So every time you go from your phone to your Wi-Fi, you're connecting on a different IP address. So unless they're gonna be like, oh, we're just gonna ban you because you're connecting to your Wi-Fi and getting a new IP address every time, then I don't think they're gonna be doing that. One question: what's the reason you got suspended? I hear a lot of reasons. They didn't tell me. They're not telling me. They asked me to send my purchase records. I sent all my purchase records to them. And then they don't tell me anything after that. They said they couldn't find anything. So if you can't find anything, unsuspend me. That's what I don't understand. If you can't find anything, that's like you hold somebody prisoner pending trial. You go into trial with no evidence. The dude goes free. Like, come on. You don't find any evidence, the dude walks. They didn't find anything. Then why aren't you releasing it? And it's not just me, it's everybody else too. It's everybody else. In every one of the emails, they're basically saying we didn't find anything. So, if you didn't find anything in all of those in those emails that I got from different people, they didn't find anything. In other people too have gotten emails, they didn't find anything. So if you didn't find anything, give them their accounts back. Especially if people were paying. I just freaking paid. I just recently bought for Leafa and Alice. Like, come on. I just recently spent money for that. So if I don't get a response to the email that I sent them, the last email that I sent them this morning after they emailed me, if I don't get a response, then at that point, I will be doing my refunds. I will be putting in refunds for the game. Because no, you're not getting my money if you're keeping my account. No. At that point, I will be doing freaking refunds. No. Have I checked my account today? What's the point? I can't log in. I can't get into my account. Like, no matter how many times I check it, I can't get into my account. So, you know, and it's not just me. It's everybody who had this. Everybody who had this issue. Nobody can get into them. Nobody can get into the accounts. Nobody's getting it resolved, and everybody is getting the same thing. We didn't find anything. We're not unbanning it. Bandai's waiting to surprise you. Bandai surprise waiting for you in game. So what? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, the surprise is code 14. Oh, I got you. I understand. Asia server has a low abundance of code 14 than NA. Does it really? See, I don't know. Just get rid of the report button so it doesn't. The thing is, like, the report button is there for a reason, but don't abuse it. Maybe. You know, don't be that guy and don't abuse it. Yeah, see, I just checked right now. I still can't get into the game. But anyways, I just wanted to go live with this and basically talk about everything that's going on with this situation and let you guys know what's going on with my account, what's going on with other people's accounts, because it's all different. It's all different. Everybody has different reasons as to why they got suspended. So, imagínate. I'm gonna get out, guys. I'm gonna go live on Twitch. I'm gonna go play some Death Stranding. So if you want to join in on that and have fun, we can talk about this some more over there. Links to Twitch is down below in the description. So go join me over there. And yeah. I'm gonna go have fun delivering some packages and killing some BTs. So I thank you guys all for your continued support for everything. It really means a lot. It really does. Tales of Crestoria is coming up soon, so we'll be playing that. Alicization Licorice is coming up as well, so we'll be playing that. And we get to play with, play with each other. That sounds so wrong. We'll play with each other on live stream. That sounds wrong. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. Again, I'm sorry. Anyways, until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm not going to put an end screen or anything like that. Like this, we're done. We're done. Peace out for now, guys.